Welcome to Movie Learning. My name is Manfred van Doorn and today's topic is escalation versus de-escalation. We're going to show you two clips, one from the Sapphires and one from Catch Me If You Can. In the Sapphires, the manager wants to tell the lead singer that she's not that talented and that she should leave the lead singing to her younger sister. It's a painful confrontation and she starts threatening him with violence and he has to choose how to deal with it.
Gail, I sing lead, Julie, and the girls do backups.
How do you feel about not singing lead?
How do you feel about getting knocked out by a woman?
Pretty embarrassed, I would imagine.
So the essence is that she takes it a level higher in the conflict and instead of escalating with her, he de-escalates by showing his vulnerability and his honesty, and he says, pretty embarrassed, I would imagine. This is the use of the power of vulnerability, and it makes you a more respected, not a less respected leader, and it gains trust with the team. He is honest, he's almost funny, pretty embarrassed, I would imagine, and it takes the edge out of the conflict and it makes her softer, it makes him softer, and then you can continue the interaction without war.
You're gonna get caught. It's like Vegas. The house always wins.
Some nuts flying around the country posing as a pilot, calling the James Bond of the sky. Hello, pusher.
In the movie Catch Me If You Can, there's been a very complex and long relationship between the character of Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. There's been a very exciting incident at the end of the film where Leonardo DiCaprio took off and fell back on his old habit of cheating. The next Monday, the question is, will Leonardo DiCaprio reappear at work and will he be on time? It's very stressful and Tom Hanks doesn't show any of the stress, and he starts working and he's working with a magnifying glass, studying forgery, and suddenly the hand of Leonardo DiCaprio takes away the magnifying glass, and there could be a moment where a boss with a weaker ego would have said, where were you, and you were too late, and don't take my magnifying glass. And instead of that, there's no commentary, there's only this handing over the magnifying glass, the listening to the opinion of Leonardo DiCaprio, and it enhances the trust. It's forgiveness, it's vulnerability, it's stability, it's discretion, all in one action. The takeaway from these clips is that sometimes when people start to escalate or start to test you, one of the best things you can do as a leader is just to slow down and show your own vulnerability and be honest, or don't escalate, don't show that you're angry, and just forgive. In case you can't forgive, one of the questions you have to ask yourself is my anger, is it justified and is it functional? So even when your anger is justified, if it does not serve the process of work and the process of production and cooperation, you should be able to step over your shadow. And even if that means you have to jog an extra mile or you have to do some extra wood chopping, please do and step over your own shadow. This was Movie Learning. See you next time.